on to this is not flamboyant, I don't guess, but Street Fighter 6, unless your character is just all over the place, hopping, doing some cool
I
stuff.
I
I
played
don't know,
as
World Tour.
Kenny Omega. I met Kenny Omega.
What?
Yeah, I met Kenny Omega, and I
This
played
is where I need a
the
screenshot.
whole world tour in with Kenny Omega.
So I'm gonna just break it down just for everyone who, if they don't know what World Tour mode is in Street Fighter 6, but it's essentially the concept of you're taking your warrior around the world, fighting different people. I mean, it's a story mode that they have in the game. This is something that I think if you've played Mortal Kombat or if you played a couple other fighting games, this is just a good way to enjoy the game without having to go online, without having to face real people or anything, and just have fun. There's character customization. You get to learn from some of the Street Fighters, Ryu, Chun-Li,
Street Fighters,
your masters as they call them, because this game does take place.
They call them a legendary fighter in the
legendary fighters,
legendary fighter or legendary masters.
And it looks like you go to a couple different places around the world: Italy, USA, France, and then there's you can customize your stuff with avatars. Anyways, what do you think about it? Well, you finished it. What was your thoughts on this and the game itself? If you have any other thoughts about that too.
So when I saw it the first time, I thought it was like, oh, this is gonna be like another mode. You know, I didn't think much about like fighting game story mode because I've been disappointed by some, like, Tekken 7. Tekken 7 was horrible because of the fucking the guy who narrates the story. But like fighting game story mode, it just like throw away most of the time, right?
Yeah, it used to be just like
when I play this game, I keep coming back to it. I keep coming back to the story mode. I'm like, oh, I want to know what happened next,
Mm-hmm.
So in the game, at the beginning of the what's called the quest, you are asked what is the meaning of strength, and you get put into the world, and you just have to travel all around the world to seek like the meaning of strength. So you just seek like this legendary fighter and just ask them to be their student.
Okay.
I asked Cammy to be her student.
What did Cammy teach? What did Cammy teach you?
I would go straight to Cammy.
Did she teach you how to hooligan?
When I get to control my my character, the first thought I was like, okay, where's Cammy? And then it took me like 5 hours in to get it to Cammy.
5 hours?
It's either like 5 hours, 3 hours. Yeah. I ended the mode in like 30 hours.
Okay, that's
30 hours. That's like a fucking full-on game.
Yeah,
that's
an RPG.
This is like the first time I felt like a story mode in a fighting game like worth the money.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Because this is, I'm guessing. So is this still? So I know Mortal Kombat people like a lot of the cinematic presentation of that story mode. They're still fighting it and everything, but it's real well.
I want to say like the closest thing, these like open world, this world that you are playing in, it's like more of a Yakuza one.
Oh yeah,
like the side quests and like the cutscene is like it's definitely a Yakuza one.
So kind of wacky, or
no, it's like whack, like. Of course, it's Street Fighter. Of course, it's gonna be wacky. So yeah,
I think you can because there's mini games too, right?
That's mini game. There's like I don't know, like 8 probably mini games. It's not as much as Yakuza, but there's definitely a mini game.
And it looks like there's a skill tree, but I mean, like the fact is you could spend 30 hours in it, keep coming back, and I know like when you train under your masters, you also learn their moves. So you can use those like in combat against people on the street?
So when you meet like your master, you learn their style, and then you can select whose style you want to use.
Okay.
So the style is the basic moveset, but the special move you can set by yourself. So if you want like you have like Dalshim style, right? But you want to have a Cammy special move, you can do that.
That's interesting.
Like, you can just mix match your like. You can just mix match your character.
Is there a certain like meta? Is there like a combination that's like super broken?
I don't know, but I've been using this like this character that have like comment throw, so I just keep comment throwing everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you
Dude,
can take your avatar and have battle online. You can fight online with your character.
dude,
So
is this
against someone else's character, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this is like some Mii fighters, right?
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah,
really
yeah,
curious. Yeah, because if you can mix and match styles and movesets, there's got to be like one super meta, right? Like one combo that's like too good.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
there's
I'm
definitely like some meta, but I
I'm
haven't delved into the avatar battle.
I was gonna say
I wanna
I'm
try it.
freezing the trailer right here because I found exactly what Ehe was talking about.
It's like Dhalsim with
This
like
yeah,
Ken or something. Yeah.
yeah, this dude does Dalsim right here, and then he goes into Cammy, Cannon Spike, and then he goes into
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Manon's like grab, and I'm like, that's 3 different characters.
It seems broken a little bit,
Yeah.
right? No, like yeah.
You can also like set like special, not special move, like critical art. You can just choose like anyone.
That's crazy. You could have like insane
Okay.
zoning abilities, but also like pressure.
just
Yeah.
pressure and stuff. How's the
Yeah.
so I remember you were saying something about the modern controls. I know a lot of actually like pro fighters have
Oh
when
yeah.
they've been saying like it's actually really good to learn the game and get into it.
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm not a Street Fighter guy, right? You know,
You're a 3D
I
fighter.
barely play Street Fighter, but I don't know, the modern control like makes me have a chance against the people who are like really into Street Fighter.
Sweat lords.
Yeah, Sweat Lords, you know. But you know, it feels good that you can do your own combo without
Mhm.
having to like, you know,
Like learn a
like,
combo.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have
Yeah.
to go to labs and shit, but you know, having a chance to fight against like people who are like really into Street Fighter is good. It's a good feeling to have.
Yeah, because I mean, for me, I would have a hard time when I was playing Street Fighter or even like Marvel vs. Capcom, like 2D fighters with some of the
Mm.
motions. Like sometimes, like I can get quarter circle right or like a dragon punch motion right, but
Yeah,
sometimes it doesn't
yeah.
come out, and I'm like, what? And
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. What did I read wrong? I
and
don't know.
like in a 3D fighter, it's just the movement and the buttons, and it's a lot like
It's
it clicks
footsie.
for me. Yeah, the footsies they clicks for me. So just knowing that you can still do the combos, and there is like I guess you do less damage when you're doing modern
Less damage
controls.
and then like less move. You have less move, but you know it's like
Oh,
one
right.
of those
Yeah,
like
yeah.
variation move.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that kind of goes. But I mean, are you playing online still, or
I played online. I played. I've been maining Marisa, the new fighter.
oh, okay,
It's like
she's
a
the
giant like
big
yeah,
grappler,
the
yeah,
barbarian. Yeah. She's not the grappler. The grappler is the Manon.
oh, Manon is the
Manon is
grappler.
Manon is also really good too because
She does that
her
JoJo
command grab is
pose.
good. Yeah, that one. And I've been trying to play Ken because I'm using like Ken style in my World Tour mode. I found
Mhm.
like Ken early, and I haven't like try like any other except for Jury and JP.
Dude, JP, I've seen. So I was watching some
Oh my
matches.
god,
Dude, JP
JP.
freaking nuts. Like you
JP
get,
is crazy.
he keeps you full screen. I mean, if you can get past that part, you can have a chance because he doesn't have a lot of normals once you get close to him outside of slapping you with a cane and everything. But that dude
You
is
know,
mix
that
up
dude is
lord.
like,
Fudge.
if you put JP against Guile, I feel like JP will win. You know,
He'll still win
like it's like zoning and zoning, but JP will win. JP is crazy, dude.
because Gal can't even. I don't think he even has a lot of moves that can even move him close to it. But yeah, the terms I've been watching with JP, he's been nuts. Cammy's been pretty crazy. E Honda,
Cam is busy.
yeah, Edmund Honda.
I have to say,
What is it, man? Yeah.
So I have to say, the World Tour mode is like they have like this, you know, like those dating simulation.
Oh,
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like,
for real?
No,
Like-
not the dating. Like you know, like those persona. What's it called social?
it's like social links?
Social links, yeah.
Oh, okay,
You have
Okay.
those like social links, but for your masters.
Okay.
I spent all my money for buying a gift for Cammy, and I maxed out Cammy's social
That's
link
so
the
funny.
moment I saw her.
That was the first
moment
one
I
you
met
did
her.
was Cammy?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
get her classic costume. So if you did like the what's it called the social link,
Yeah.
if you max out their social link, you get their second costume. And
Oh,
Cammy's
okay.
second costume is her classic costume.
The
one with
leotard, the green
badass,
leotard
yeah.
thing? Yeah.
yeah, I
I
totally forgot.
inspected in game. I inspected in
You
game.
inspected it.
Her tide was inside her ass. It's so deep inside her ass. I
Oh.
can't understand how the hell is this working? It's
My man,
so
my man
it's
said
so
it was so
crazy.
deep
I like-
inside.
It's so
Jeez
crazy.
Should I like?
Louise.
I kind of want to Google that, like Cammy FF6.
Yeah,
I'm just got a normal picture of her up here. This man's like, trust me, look from the back. Best button gaming is about. You
Is
about
that like
to
the
see
first
some
thing you
stuff.
did? Like the moment you got it, you're like inspect.
No, I saw
Inspect.
Cammy custom 2 unlock. I exit the game and I saw it. And I just went into like what's it called fighting ground is where you like train and stuff,
Yeah.
and I just did that.
That's the first thing you did.
Yeah, that's the first thing I did.
That's
with
so
Cammy.
funny.
Oh my goodness.
I love Cammy. Cammy's crazy.
We're gonna have to like, we're gonna have to revisit our best ass in video games list sometime.
She's the only white woman.
Oh
I
my
ever
goodness. Jeez. Okay. Well, I found a
What
video.
Are you looking at it? You like looked it up?
this is this is just like the costume
Look
itself.
at that.
You don't need to
It's
zoom in. It's
crazy.
just it's pretty. It's pretty.
It's crazy.
It's pretty as well. It's in there.
That's so funny.
It's in there.
Thanks,
Jeez.
Capcom.
Capcom knew what they were doing. Let's not.
Yeah,
let's
Capcom.
not.
Yeah, Capcom.
Let's not-
Of course,
front.
yeah. They never know what they're doing because they gave Jury a feet down.
yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
100% know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know. But and
so
just
funny.
going off the costumes, I think you do earn more. You earn more like avatar customization options the more you play. World Tour. Like you unlock more customization stuff, right?
It's like JRPG gear, dude. So you just find like better gear while you're fighting, while you're exploring the world. I must say though, there's only like 2 actual map, and the others are like just like an area that you can. Is that just like a room basically that you can just run around for a bit?
In terms of
But there's only like
the
2
shops?
actual. There's 2 actual. There's 2 only. There's only 2 actual map.
Oh, okay,
The-
yeah. There's
The other ones are like just an area that the master is in.
It's like it's Metro City and Nashao.
And Nashao.
Nashao.
I have to sure if that is a real country or not because I never heard of that.
You have to Google that.
You have to go. Is Nashao a real country?
Can I find Metro City? Can take me to New. I recently experienced New Donk City.
Oh,
Places
from Mario, yeah.
Redonkulous. That they're called New Donkers. Just to let you know. If you are from New Donk City, you are a New Donker.
Also in the World Tour mode, there's a lot of Capcom reference like Final Fight and
right.
all the rest of it, like Carlos Miyamoto from Final Fight. There's a lot.
There we go. Well, we've got some World Tour. What else did we have on this list?